Plus couple sharing our adventures in budget travel. Wayne and I usually carry our own toiletry kit. He has a very small one, and I have a relatively small one. But when we travel on a longer trip and we're not traveling backpack only, because some of the budget carriers that we use, we can each only carry a backpack. So we need to keep it really small. But if we're packing carry-on where we can have a suitcase with us, we usually pack our toiletries together in a larger bag. And that just makes it easier so we don't have to keep up with multiple things. And on a cruise ship, you know that counter space is practically non-existent. And the little that you do have, you need it just for your daily hand washing and to put your contacts in and brush your teeth and shave. I mean, that takes up most of the counter space if you have any at all. So we always travel with a hang-up toiletry bag, and we really love the one by BagSmart. We love it because it's inexpensive and the quality is amazing. Let me show you. And that's what's in this side. It's the whole side of my suitcase. And this has everything we both needed for the entire week. This is kind of how we divide up the real estate. Up here in the top is all of Wayne's things. He doesn't need as much as I do, so all of his stuff that's specific to him goes in the top. There are things that we both could use, like sunscreen or even hairspray sometimes, or hair gel and mousse, like things like that we both benefit from. In the very bottom are things that we use quite often, and the thing on the bottom is where all the liquids go, because this is completely plastic all the way around. Let me save your marriage. Poo-pourri. Always pack poo-pourri when you travel. I showed you that we have our emergency kit, and that is one that we take on extended travel. There are items specific to traveling cruise ships that we bring more medication. For instance, I get motion sickness and seasickness, so I have to wear the patch behind my ear to keep me from being completely miserable, and they work great. And then I take Benadryl at night to help me sleep, and again for the motion sickness. So inside of this are those types of things. There's a couple other things I wanted to show you. The only reason we pack them is because we've needed them in the past, and we said we're not doing that again. We'll always have them with us. And that's Den Temp. This is if you lose a filling or a crown. It's adhesive. And a small thing of Aquaphor. Let me give you an example. Let's just use a hypothetical. You go somewhere and you're having a really good time, and you want to document this amazing adventure. And, you know, you might get a tattoo. Well, if you get a tattoo and you're not going to be home for a while, you're going to need to take care of that tattoo. I'm just saying, Aquaphor, amazing. Just hypothetical. Love these little bottles. You can get them on Amazon. But I use it for perfume. I use them for room spray. I use them for Downy wrinkle release spray. Love that stuff, but I don't need a big bottle of it. So these sizes are perfect for that. And then you have a place for everything. I have deodorant. I have a mini sewing kit. I have, oh, this is fun. This is like, it's marketed as a makeup remover reusable wash pad. This looks like this. It's like a microfiber. It's relatively small. I always take baby powder with me on cruises or beach trips because it gets the sand off, and sometimes you're really humid and really sweaty, and especially in your stateroom. If Wayne just took a shower, opens the door, if we leave it just gets humid. And so sometimes I just want a little extra help me to dry. And baby powder is super for that, but you don't want the baby powder to just, go everywhere. So I put it on these little pads, and then I can put it where I want to. This was the first time I tried it with this pad. Loved it. As the girls say, 10 out of 10. Just showing you things that are unique. I'm not going to show you, every little thing. These containers, you can get these on Amazon. They're flat when they arrive, and you can fill them up with whatever you want to. I love this one for aloe because it's see-through, so I can see immediately it's aloe. But you can use it for shampoo, conditioner. You've probably seen these Venus travel razors. They're amazing. They do a really good job. All right, this is something unique that I travel with. I take them on every trip. They're suction cup hooks. They suction cup to glass or tile, and they have a little hook on them. This rotates so it's flat when you pack it. But you can you can hang things on it. I will insert some pictures for you because I use them all the time. And there are different varieties. You can find them. Sometimes you can find them at hardware stores, but suction cup with a hook on them, you'll use them all the time. Trust me, you'll use them. I even hang my small toiletry kit from one of these hooks. A lot of places, a lot of hotels have the big mirrors over the sink. I mean, huge mirrors. And no counter space. So I will put my suction cup hook on the mirror and hang my toiletry bag there. Sunscreen. I love this one by Trader Joe's. It's for the face, but I use it face, chest, arms. Remember to bring your sunscreen. This next thing, it's a sponge that has not been hydrated. So it's dried. So it's super small. It weighs nothing. It's really like a piece of paper. Once you wet it, it becomes a regular sponge. You can use it to wash your face. You can use it to wipe down the sink. You can use it. So many uses. Pick up spills. I love these. These little silicone pouches with the slide zip top. You can use them for medication, jewelry. These are little ampules of oil. So you open them so they stay fresh. So you open the ampule and put the oil on your face or your arms or whatever. These are like oil of Olay melts to wash your face with, but they're just the right size and they're color coded. I love these. Always bring a small mirror. I don't think I'm the only one that wants to check the back of their hair before they leave the room. And a lot of times you don't have another mirror in your bathroom. So just bring a mirror so you can just do a little spot check. I always bring a small headband. It's just a stretchy one. The reason I bring that is to put the hair out of my face when I'm taking my contacts off, putting my contacts in, washing my face, putting my makeup on. It doesn't take up a lot of space and the benefits pay off. It's a cute little headband if you wanted to wear it as a headband. This is a baby washcloth. I don't travel with a baby. I use it for myself if I don't have a washcloth in the room. A lot of places in Europe, and if you're traveling on a European cruise ship, you may run into this as well, don't have washcloths. This takes up no space. It's soft and it dries super quick. So I always bring one with me. Travel size toiletries, mousse, and hairspray. These two things can really save the day. This is my dual voltage curling brush. Love this brush. It's a great size. Regardless of the length of your hair, this will at least do around the roots to give you some body. It also smooths it out, so humidity brings curls and flyaways. This will help with that also. It's dual voltage, so regardless what you plug it into, you're not going to burn this out. Just make sure you have an adapter plug for the plug that you need to plug it into, or a North American plug. And then you can pack it flat, or you can push this button and pack it folded. It's right here in this spot. It fits perfectly in this little mesh section. And this is my makeup. I don't take a lot, but I take enough. So that is everything that we pack in our BagSmart toiletry kit. You want to see what that looks like folded up. Because I only showed it to you laying out, so let me show it to you folding up. I've had it for years. It holds up so well. It also has a front zipper here that you can put. These are salon paws. You have muscle aches, back sprain, and they're flat, so I just keep them in the front there. So it's just a little creative packing. We unzipped it and just laid it flat in here. And then the last thing in here is my foldable tray. This goes on every trip too because it's felt and it's flat. And I can put the room key in there for a hotel, my watch, my jewelry, small things that you might misplace. I keep that in here. Be sure to take medication with you and take a few extra days. Flights get delayed, flights get canceled, rerouted. You don't want to go without your medication. So take an extra couple of days with you when you pack. Take sunscreen, take a hat. I do have a couple of extra tips I wanted to share with you. Loyalty programs. Whichever cruise you choose, make sure you sign up for their loyalty program before booking your cruise. You may only use them one time, but if you choose to use them again, you've gained some points or whatever tracking system they use to earn perks and rewards through that cruise lines. So always make sure you do that. Another tip is to arrive to your port the day before. There's nothing that causes more anxiety than having to be somewhere the same day you're flying out of somewhere else. In this day and age, we just cannot count on the airlines to get us where we've paid to go at the time we've paid to be there. You just can't. So make sure you fly in the day before. Booking a hotel near the airport on your day of arrival can be so helpful because you don't have to think about it. You're already super excited to cruise. You've already taken your flight to get there. It's just one less thing you have to worry about. Just go outside, hop on the shuttle to the hotel, go to the hotel and relax because you're getting ready to go on your cruise, and that's super exciting. Another tip, if you're arriving back to your port early in the morning, which typically you will be, consider taking a tour of that city. You can keep your bags or find places that will hold your bags for you. There's a lot of places that have lockers or baggage storage shops nearby, especially near airports and cruise ships. Thank you so much for sticking with us today. If you found value in this video, we ask that you like and subscribe to the channel. Clicking the like button tells YouTube, hey, somebody else may like this. Let's show other people Wayne Melissa travel videos. Thanks again. We'll see you next time. Packing well isn't just about this trip, it's about how you travel. When you learn to pack intentionally, choose wisely, and stop throwing just in case into your suitcase, everything changes. You move easier, you spend less, you enjoy more, you focus on the experience and the people, not the stuff. That's what we're about here. Traveling well, packing smart, spending wisely, seeing more of the world without wasting money doing it. If that sounds like the kind of travel you're interested in, subscribe to our channel and come with us. We've got a lot more to show you. Thank you so much for watching today, and we'll see you in the next one. We appreciate you sticking with us to the end of this video. We share travel tips, packing videos, and tools for navigating the points and miles ecosystem. If this interests you, don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out. Have a great day, and we will see you next time.